Afternoon, everybody. How we doing? Oh, God, dear me. I've managed to make it just about. A couple minutes late. Dear, oh dear. What's going on, everybody? Let's just turn that noise down. Hang on. Shh, shh, shh. God. What a day again. How are we all doing anyway? How are we all doing? I think I've missed some people off the top here. Seems that Tom and Susie were already in. I've got Matambly at the top, but I think I've missed some people off the top. So welcome Joe, Aaron. Sounds like we're having some issues with YouTube. Nothing new there, is there really? Hey, Chris is in. Chris Milky, how are you doing, Chris? And Aston. I think there was a message just from Aston before as well that I've missed. Bob's in. Hi, Bob. Basil Brush. I remember Basil Brush back in the day. Hey, Nick, how are you, mate? Rob's in. Hi, Rob. Rob, Bob, Bob, Rob. Bob, Rob, Bob. Bob, Rob, Bob, 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 Rob. Danish, how you doing, Paul? Earthling? I wouldn't say I'm Earthling. I don't think I'm from outer space today. Tim's in. Hi, Tim. You don't see me, Joe. I can see me. Ah, the adverts are working. That's the main thing. Ivan, how you doing, mate? You love this shop? Yeah, beauty in it. Multi, hi Multi. Derek Cooper. Hang on, we've had a bit of a jump. Let me see. Ricardo's in. Hi, Ricardo. A sharp 9292. Now I have got another one, Aston, but I'm not sure if it's a 9292. It's a biggie, but this is the biggest one I've got. Afternoon, Les. You're back down with the grandkids again, seeing what diseases you can get for Christmas. Hi, Bailey. How are you? Good to see you, mate. And Jonathan. Afternoon, Jonathan. Simon's in. Mrs. C is rough as a badger's ass, Bob. There you go. She's not great. She is not great. She's probably going to have a kip now, I suppose. Benji's in. Afternoon, Benji. It is a big old boombox. A big old boombox, this one is. Oh, dear. So I've got to sort myself out here. I'm at sort of joined half mast. I haven't even got Penguin's cam up yet because couldn't fit the boombox in the room, so I had to take it back out again. It's so big, so big. There's old Penguin. That's better bring him in because he'd be being impatient here. Like, where is he? There he is. Here he is. Hello, mate. And Pongo's actually paying attention today, look. Wow, about time, Pongo. Yeah, Mrs. Cruncher's still feeling really bad, but hopefully she'll start coming out of it soon. About time. She's been off ill for a long time. Well, no, not been off ill. She's been feeling ill for a long time. Yeah, loads of screws. To mind herself. And concerned over electrification. Yeah, we've got to. I mean, we'll have to electrify him. I still haven't seen if I've got a 555 timer yet. I'm going to have to sort that out. Apologies about being an hour late today, but as I say, we went down, been all over the place. We went down to Exeter first and then up to Tiverton. So bit of a trip around and then back up the link road. Oh, didn't get home in time for the 3 o'clock. In fact, I only just got the notification out about 2:45. So 4 till 6. How about that? I mean, you know, 2 hours. It should be enough to fix this boombox, shouldn't it? Is it even broken? Does it work? I can't remember. I thought I bought this last year, but it might have been the year before. I'm pretty sure Les has had a look at this one already. I think Les has seen it maybe. I wouldn't say I had a look at it, but that's how long I've had it, Les. Let's wind my solder in a minute out of the way. And let's go over and see what Penguin's got. No, it's right up by your head, Penguin. Number 21. Oh, let's have a look. See what you've got in store for me today. Ah, we got a classic there, look. Adnams Broadside. A barrage, oh hell, 6.3%. I didn't realise it was that strong. Wow. Better way get some of this down my neck then, haven't I? I have had this before, but I didn't realise it was that strong actually. I don't know where Mrs. Cruncher's found this one from. I haven't seen this for a while. So this is made by Adnams of Southwold, wherever that is. Where is Southwold? Ruby Red Ale delivers a cannon of fruitcake notes. So that's alright for me then. Adnams. Established in 1872, the Battle of Sole Bay was fought off the coast of Southwold in 1672. Brewed to mock its tercentenary. What on earth is a tercentenary? In 1972. Ah, wow. It's a while since I've had a broadside, to be fair. That's the museum status. No, she ain't good. Sticky belt glue, goo, yeah, no doubt. Museum status. I don't think it is, Dave. I've had it before. It says it's been brewed since 1972. So it's been brewed for over 50 years, this one. You bought some last week, Multi, did you? Lovely gooey belts. Yeah, could well be. I don't know if I've had the back off. I don't think I've had anything apart on this. I believe when I first got it, I did power it up, but I really can't remember because I had sort of 2 in quick succession. In fact, no, I bought 3, I think. You've seen one of them as this one. I thought this was a 555, but it's a 666. The number of the beast. It is a beast. I'll tell you what, it's bloody heavy carrying the thing up the stairs. Yeah, really heavy carrying it up the stairs. Right, let's try the broadside. Fire it up. Cheers, everybody. That's a tasty beer, that. Quite jumbo sausage and chips on the way back in South Molton, and laid real heavy on me. I was going to go and get some indigestion, get the old Gaviscon out, but I haven't had a chance. Oh well. I'll suffer in silence. Right, anybody got one of these boom boxes? Anyone got one of these boom boxes? A 666. It's a monster. It is a different bottle design, Dave. Yeah, it is. I've not seen that design before either. God, I've got a sore ear for some reason. Oh, I just noticed that. Ow. Do the Right Thing by Spike Lee. Jonathan's got a 555. I thought I had the 555, but I think when I was researching it, I don't think the 555 had metal tape capability. Is that right? But the 666 has. I think it was metal tape or Dolby, one of the two. I don't think this one's got Dolby. They did another one. Is it 777? There was another one further up than this one. I think there was 3 different models. Let me go and get the beast, because Penguin's looking after it over there. Penguin's looking after the beast. And it's got the number of the beast on it. You would have thought that Sharp wouldn't have actually put the number of the beast on. God bloody hell. Ow. I was saying to Mrs. Cruncher, there's got to be 10 kilos, this radio. It must be. It's bloody heavy. I'll put it on the chair to swivel it round here. It's so big. Oh, Christ. That has got to be a 10 kilo radio. It's absolutely humongous. Can't even fit it in the shot. It's hanging off the edge of the bench, look. You fit in camera shot. Dear oh dear. What a beast of a radio cassette. You can sort of see how big it is. It's got some issues. It's got some cosmetic issues. So, 4-band stereo radio cassette recorder. What have we got on here? We've got loads of stuff. I don't think it's got Dolby, but I'm pretty sure it's got metal on it. Somewhere. Tape radio phono. Standby on and off. Treble. Bass. Volume. Balance. I don't know what that is because we've lost all the metal bits that go on here. There's also a little door here, and in there we have got normal and chrome dioxide metal. Normal chrome dioxide and metal, and it looks like both decks will play with metal as well. Very often you only had one that would play metal, but this one is deck number 2 has got a separate control for chrome dioxide and metal. Deck number 1 is normal or chrome dioxide stroke metal together. Dubbing, I think dubbing is to tape from left to right, isn't it? So you can do tape to tape on this one. And we've got looks like record levels, left and right record levels. I suppose you ought to go in and have a look down there, didn't you? If I can reach the camera. Can I go about that way at all? I literally can't. Let's disconnect my soldering iron. Let's put that bottle back there. Got to make some room here. Let's get my beer out this way, because otherwise I'm going to knock it over. Let's get it. Ah, there he is. There she blows. Right, let's have a bit of a closer look at the controls that I'm just rabbiting on about. So yeah, we've got these switches. That one's normal or chrome dioxide metal. Take one, just a 2-position switch for deck number 1. This one's got normal chrome dioxide and metal. We've got auto and manual record mode. I'm not sure how that works. Dubbing, and as I say, we've got the record levels for the both decks. Whew. I'll say it is a GF-666. We've got another control down the bottom. Loads of buttons on this thing. Mic mixing. So we've got mixing, FM mute, but it's also got mono and stereo, and must be stereo wide for FM. What's that? I don't know. Mode selector on. Yeah, doesn't make a lot of sense, that. It's got a very strange logo on it. I mean, I don't recognise that logo as being a Sharp logo. It's got a little bit of paint come off of it, so if we were going to be perfectionists, we repaint that, wouldn't we? So probably I am going to end up repainting that. There's a bit of goo in the grill there, but that's not damage. So let's go this way to start with. Let's have a look at all these buttons over here. We've got a bit of everything. We've got meter selector. So we've got the level meter or battery. It says light. Is that a momentary light? It doesn't latch, so radio, tape, phono, treble and bass, volume balance, and that's just our on-off power there. We've got lots of preset buttons by the looks of it. You can see where this dark bit here is, this browny colour. There's a trim that's dropped off of this. Now, when I bought this radio, it had a picture with some of these trims on it, because the chap said they'd fallen off, but he still had them and they'd be included in the sale. When it arrived, the trims weren't there. When I asked where they were, the seller said, I can't find them. So, not overly pleased with that. Let's see if there's a bit of sellotape or something up on the dial there. So, yeah, I wasn't really very pleased with that, because the only reason I bought it was because of the fact he had the trims, and most of these radios, those trims are missing. So, radio cassette even. We've got FM, shortwave, medium wave and long wave. So we've got 4 wave bands, and it looks like we've got a little window there that indicates what band we're in. FM, shortwave, medium wave, long wave. Tape counter, little dubbing light, FM stereo power on. So I'm not 100% sure what this switch does, because it's a 3-way switch, but the bezel's gone. Move over this way, and we've got yet more trims missing. Tape deck number 2, tape deck number 1. On the top we've got an odd aerial. We've got one original aerial and one not original by the looks of it. You can just about see that. So this is the non-original aerial, which is a real shame, and this is the original one here, which is proper Sharp aerial. The other one, I don't know where that's come from, but it's not a Sharp one. We've got more stuff around the back. If we go to the side, first of all, we've got a headphone socket. That looks, yeah. We've got a tape monitor socket. We've got a microphone mixer socket, and we've got a headphone socket. Tape 1 monitor. I'm not sure what that's all about. So on the side, we have got our band selector and our tuning, and we have got in the center, we've got a fine tune and then a coarse tune, which is quite a nice feature. It's a little bit wonky, so it looks like it's been dumped on its side at some stage. Don't try and bend that back because it'll probably snap it off. And down the bottom, what have we got down here? We have got voltage, power. It does take a DC 15 volt supply as well. Why on earth you'd want a DC 15 volt supply, I don't know. And external speakers. Oh, flip it back. Let's go round the back. More things round the back. Battery drawer. Is it? It takes about 5,000 batteries, doesn't it? Very hard rubber. What have we got? I don't know how many it takes. DC 2, 4, 6, 8 D cells by the looks of it. I don't expect they'd last very long, would they? Yeah, 8 D cells by the looks of it. A very hard bit of foam that's, if I touch it, it'll disintegrate, so we'll put that back in quick. Then we're going to have a look up here. So we've got a lot of dust and a lot of connections. Yeah. What have we got then? We've got external mic. Phono. It's unusual that it's got a phono stage in it, isn't it? So it's even got the little phono ground if your record deck's got a ground on it. So you can use this as a phono stage for your record deck. Strange. Line in, line out, and beat cancel. That I believe is for FM, isn't it? Lots of dust on it. I've brushed off the front but not the back. So it looks like the aerials, it's both of them for FM or just this one for shortwave. I mean, I don't know. Did it have a different aerial for shortwave? Because definitely that's a different aerial, but I don't know if it's different length or something. Maybe that's right. I don't know. I don't know. No, that's definitely not the right aerial. I'm sure it's not. There you are. I'm not sure of a date on it. That's got to be early 80s, I'd have thought. But yeah, what do you think? Tape enthusiast, how you doing, mate? Davina Duckworth. Hi, Davina. Daryl's in. How you doing, Daryl? Mr. Laser Sound's in. Trim is in the changing room. I've got you, tape enthusiast. Ram. AD, how you doing? Might want to put the Lazy Susan under it. Yeah, you're probably right there. Where is Susan? I'll tell you what, save me getting me doing me back in with it, wouldn't it? I'll stick the Lazy underneath it. Whew. It's taking out a goat. Look, it's taking out the Christmas tree. It's dragging a goat with it. It's too big. It's too big for my bench. Oh, I know, sorry. Didn't mean to run you over. Wasn't me. It was a damn great boombox. Now, they were called ghetto blasters, they were called boomboxes. I mean, I used to just call it a radio cassette player. I just called it a radio cassette player. So what a beast. It's too big for, but it's overhanging my benchlet. If I put my arm along it, you can see how long the thing is. Got to be 10 kilos at least, I'd have thought. Yeah, take 2 I think is record only. Tape 1 is just playback. Sorry, tape 1 is playback only. Tape 2 does the recording by the looks of it. Loads of buttons and knobs. It's gone really dusty, unfortunately. That's down to me because I haven't had it covered. I should have put a cover over this. I'm going to need another beer after doing that. Whew. What do you think then? Will it work, I wonder? $9595. 666 is a bit on the expensive side, about 1,500. Is that what they cost, Aston? Probably what they cost now. Still trying to catch up with the chat. Oh, you do have a boombox. You've got the same Grundig as I've got with the busted bits on the back, I bet. 5 LED level meter. Yeah, it's an impressive beast, isn't it? Afternoon, Mr. Laser Sound. Catching up. Martin's in. Hi, Martin. Davina Duckworth. Winter Solstice. Does it do moving magnet or just ceramic? I don't know. I suspect it's just your normal one, I expect. Sandra's in. No worries. You have the 525. Yeah, good to see you, tape enthusiast. Dids is in. No finger dids. We've got the broadside today. Jess. Jess has just subscribed. Didn't realise you hadn't, Jess. Hey Brett, how are you, mate? Ghetto Blaster, where you come from? Ben's in with the joke of the day. What did the snowman say to the aggressive carrot? Get out of my face. Oh dear. What up, Ben? You've had a look at the schematic. I have not had a look at the schematic, Bob. A Hitachi 3D Superwoofer. So you're newer. I did one of those, didn't I? And I think Chris has got that. I think his good lady collared that off of him when it arrived. 8182. Belgian 15% alcoholic beer. Yeah, some nice stuff over there, Danish, isn't there? Trappist ale. Love a bit of Trappist. Right. Let's get a power supply. Not a power supply. Let's get a plug. tell you what, it's taking out everything I've got on the bench here. No matter where I move stuff, it hits it. I'm going to put my beer over there. Hopefully I don't knock it all over my laptop. Otherwise we won't be doing any streaming. Good call, whoever said about the lazy Susan. Well, that's taking out the soda dispenser now. Look. I have to move it over a bit so I can get at the buttons. Whew, whoa. Okay. Let's have a look. Do these eject? Let's have a look, see what these look like. Where's the eject? Whoa, soft eject. Got a hair in there. Just pull that out. Ooh. That head looks a little bit, I don't know if that's dirty or corroded, one of the two. Pinch roller doesn't look like it's had a hard life in there. Where's this one? Eject. Yeah, this one's been used a bit more. Pinch roller does look alright though. The heads are both a bit grimy on these. Okay. Right, let's put it on radio. VU level. I'm not sure what that does. We're on FM. Let's get the aerials up because it wants aerials for FM apparently. Put them fully up because they're going to bang into everything. Let's wind it up then. See if it comes to life. Oh, we got 240 volts.
Blue. Yes, it's blue.
Oh, I like the meter moving. Look at that.
Question number 9. In the TV show Friends, not Friends actually. In the TV show Friends, what character does Ross invent to entertain his pen when he's unable to get his hands on a Santa outfit?
The Holiday Armadillo.
The Holiday Armadillo. That is good. That is knowledge. That is good.
That is
I'd
really,
have never got that.
No, me neither. But now you said it, I remember.
Remember it? Yeah, of course. Final question for you, Michael. Name the country singer who stars in Netflix's Christmas on the Square.
Hold on.
Got a bit of hiss coming through there because the aerials aren't quite up high enough.
Lost, it's a powerful thing because it's not just about Maggie's love that's thought.
Francis.
good when it's this close to Christmas, doesn't it? Really, really does. And I bet it feels even better for Emma and Jacob, who are on the road officially driving home for Christmas with a new puppy in the car. That is amazing. Congratulations, guys. You are going to have years of love and fun. Now, look, we are close to the big day, of course. I mentioned before.
Oh, what a beast.
The Christmas day, I love it. You get that, you wake.
I think that works, don't you? I think that works. Jesus, that's loud. Yeah, we got some scratchy controls. But obviously putting it on FM stereo is bringing in a lot of hiss because it's not a great reception. John Darwin, thank you, mate. Merry Christmas to you. Good to see you. Where's the trap here? It's just catching up. Fat Tire Ale, never heard of that one. Yeah, I understand that, Aston. I have about 3 or 4 in the loft. LEDs above the treble are APLD. It stops at however number of tracks you choose. Yes, I mean, the other one had APSS in it. Breakdancing. I remember the breakdancing and the liner, but it's never, didn't take on down here, Brett. Mac Vision afternoon. The Beast Street Radio is a monster, isn't it? It's going to need some fader lube in that one, isn't it? FM as AFC. Yeah, no doubt. It could be on this one here. Still got to find the button for that. Did it have any FM controls in here? No. It's just recorder controls there. It seems that there's 2 stereo modes on FM for some reason. I don't know if I got a book for this. I did get a manual with one of them. It might have been this one, I'm not sure. Ghetto Blaster Cruncher. Afternoon, Jess, how are you, mate? Christoph's in. Hi, Christoph. Right, so let me get a couple things in a minute. Let me get a couple things here. We need to get a cassette to try now. We need to find Nana Muscori. Where is she when you want her? Whenever you don't want a bit of Nana Muscori, it's the first tape that comes to hand. I'm very much doubting that it'll play a cassette. What have we got here? Simply the Best Christmas, synthesizer hits. Another string of hot hits, The Shadows. Let's go synthesizer hits. I think, you know, we need that. But what I wanted to show you was this. So I have got, these were made for this radio. I've got all the bits. There's the other one. I had to buy these new from a seller on AliExpress. It's even got, so this is tape operation by the looks of it. It's even got this piece here that goes on there. How about that? Just got to stick them on. Well, that sort of fits so well, it wants to stay on there on its own, look. So yes, I have got the bits for it, so that is good news, because without it, it really looks naff. It's even got the little bit of trim that goes here, but I have, that's the only bit that's remaining is that piece. So it's even got that bit that goes there, but that's the original aluminium. This is stainless steel, I believe, not aluminium like the original. So it should last. Right, do we think it's going to work then with a cassette in it? We've got synthesizer hits as the best I could come up with for a minute. Let's put it on tape. Let's go deck one. It is worth just cleaning the head a minute with some alcohol, because that's guaranteed to chew it up if it works, that is. It's a bit dusty in here, but it doesn't look to have been overplayed, you know. There's not loads of muck on the capstan. The pinch roller looks okay. Now, which way does it play? Does it play left to right? No. Maybe it is the wrong way round then. Let's try it the other way. Nope. No, that was definitely not working. Could see the tape just start to spool up inside. Oh, actually, yeah, no, that's definitely not working. Let's see if this one is. I suspect they're linked, so no. So neither of the tape decks are working. Oh dear. Well, while you contemplate that disaster, I'm going to go to the toilet. Oh, otherwise I'm going to have an accident here. So yeah, we're gonna have to take it apart and have a look inside for the cassette mechanism. I think I did inquire back when I bought this about belts for it, but I don't think there was anything sort of off the shelf at the time. Whether there is now, I don't know. So if you want to do a little bit of searching a minute, see if anyone can find me a set of belts for it. And if Bob can sort us out the link for the service manual, that would be great. That's better. Cool. And then he didn't make that. The joys of a live video. How do they manage on the BBC with no ad breaks, eh? I suppose they've got to switch between programs, haven't they? Whew. Anyway. Yeah. Right, let's get back to it. So it looks like we're going to have to pull this thing apart. I don't know the best glue to stick those pieces on with. It looks like some sort of contact adhesive was used in the past. But I probably have to get the old stuff off before I can put the new stuff on, if you know what I mean. Oh, God. My chair's gone down again. Put that on my Christmas list. A new gas strut for the chair. Ah, dear. Jumper today is Banter Claws again, because it's cold here. Whew. $36Ds, yeah, I think it's 8. Yeah. Yes, it is. I think you can still get them. New drive belts is what's required. Also, I think these are the ones that use the capstan tyre to drive the set. Eggnog. Oh, nice. Rum eggnog. Free shipping. Oh, nice, okay. Belt sets on reverb. Okay, Brett, cheers, thank you. Let's have a look, see if we can find any info on this. I've got 2 lots of chat open for some reason. Let's open a new window then. Let's see what info we can find on this beast. Images of shark. The wiki boombox. Here we go. I'll tell you what, that broadside is a nice beer. It's a long time since I've had one of those, but that is actually really smart. Okay. The wiki boombox. A dual cassette boombox from Sharp, very good build quality, heavy, almost 20 pounds. What's 20 pounds in kilos, people? Takes out a frequency response, using metal tape, very good for a boombox. Well, flutters 0.07. You can play deck 2 automatically after deck 1 is finished. 6.5-inch woofers and 2-inch tweeters. 4 watts per channel. Frequency ranges, signal to noise ratio. Excuse me. Oh, 9 kilos. I did say I reckon it weighed about 10 kilos. Mrs. Cruncher didn't believe me. She said, oh, do you want me to carry it upstairs for you? I'm like, no, it's okay. Is it the 666H? See what Radio Museum got to say about the situation. 1980-81, they reckon. I've got to log into this. Is it a Z or an H? I don't know. Is it either of those? Is it an H? Oh, it's an E. It's an E. I don't know what the difference is. It's probably just wave bands, I expect. No schematics, but they reckon this is 1980, 1981. Let's see if the other one's got a manual then. This one got a manual? No. Well, that looks like it's got black grooves unless someone's painted it. Ooh, that looks scary inside, doesn't it? So yeah, it looks like the decks are joined. That's going to be a monster of a mechanism to get out. That is. I can see one belt there, which is just the what you call it, counter drive belt. Oh, it's going to be a nightmare, isn't it? I need about a 500-foot belt. Sorry, 500-foot bench to work on this thing. Hi-Fi Wiki. Let's try Hi-Fi Wiki. 1981-82 apparently, according to that. No other info. Pictures, reports, it's in German. Archive.org, what have they got on archive.org? So this is old, long gone. That looks the same as mine, look, with the things gone. Is that the one that I bought? No, different serial number to mine. Boomboxery. What are the differences between the 666 or the 555? Yeah, not much info there. It says that they go for 20 to 40 quid look, for a 555. You try and find one now for 20 to 40 quid, they've gone mental. Is there anything else of interest? No, I don't think so. No. There doesn't appear to be a lot of information on it at all, does there? You enjoyed watching a classic hacker? No worries, Win. How are you doing, mate? Sharpie by Santa's Bubble. That's yesterday's chat. Okay, that's great. We had the wrong chat up, so that's let's just get the correct chat up. Which would be nice. I'm saying hello to all these people that are in chat, and I'm looking at yesterday's chat. Dear, oh dear, oh dear. You can't get the staff. My elves have not been playing ball, have they? 0.07, yeah, they reckon it's pretty good. That's a reverb, okay. Some Chinese belt sets. You got one of these, Mr. Laser Sound, or is yours a 555? I may have missed that, Mr. Laser Sound. Did you say you've got one of these? Yeah, my chat's gone to pot by the looks of it. Let's pop my chat back out. Right, let's close that window. Right, back in action. I've got my chat back up. I can I can see it all. Rich has just given us a link for a manual, so let's click on that. Wow, I think that is the full service manual, Rich. Yes, it is. That is the full service manual. Now, how can we download this? Will it let me download it? Upload. Donate. Download files. Get PDF. Here we go then. So if you click on that link that Rich has just dropped in there for us very kindly. Thank you, Rich, and good to see you, mate. Just trying to see if I can download the manual now. Okay, that's in German, but that's not a problem. We could probably translate. It might be English halfway through. You never know. Tell us about dismantling. It's got lots of pointy fingery things for doing things. And let's just see if it's got the English version further down. Blockschlacht. Do not try me on German translations. Okay, looks like this is a German version, but it's got everything in it. Look at this lot. It's got the lot. Even got exploded diagrams. Should I forget where bits? Look at the stuff inside this thing. It is a beast. Here's a cassette mech. Two separate motors, okay, so it's not just driven by one motor then, we've got two motors in it. We've got so two belts on each one. So we've got 4 belts in here and possibly a counter belt as well. Where's the capstan? I'm not sure if there's capstan tyres on this or not. Yes, there is there. Let's go in a bit further. So yeah, down here at 95 or 195, and it's pointed to inside this housing. And I'm pretty sure that the spindle of the capstan goes through this little rubber thing. Oh, that's better. It goes through this rubber thing, and that's what the other rubber bits connect to. Wow, thanks for that, Rich. It was a 525 laser saying, yeah, no problem. £222.56. That's pretty good. I can't remember what I paid for this now. But I say, I only paid the money for it because it had these. Now, whether I got a refund from the seller, I don't know. I probably did, I expect. Right. Shall we try and get this thing apart? I need to try and find another aerial for it, really, ideally, although I can use that other aerial, but this was a little bit bananaed as well. I may have even got an aerial. I don't know. As I say, when I get these things, what I try and do is I try and get enough bits to fix them. This is going to take forever to pull apart, isn't it? One page, Aaron? Seller should have paid me. Well, I take it you're not a fan then. I take it, Danish, you're not a fan, a hater. Rubber thing is a pain to make. Well, I've actually bought some, Aston. So, we have them. I'm going to need an electric screwdriver to take this thing. The bits will be all day else. Where's me Bosch? I got me Bosch! If you want one of these, there's a link in my in the description of this video that tells you what this is and where you can buy one. I bought this off of Amazon. It's actually a Bosch professional screwdriver. So I wonder if it'll be professional enough to take this thing apart. I don't know. I assume you just take every screw out that you can see on the planet and it'll drop out. Maybe. Screws everywhere on this thing. Will that be long enough to reach in? No. No. It's too big. Some of these are really deep. I can't get in there with this one. What's the bet? They're all different size screws as well. Yeah, they are. Oh, no. No, 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 no. I think I'm going to have to stand up to dismantle this. We need a little tub or something to put the screws in. Where's all my little containers gone? God, I just caught that sneeze in time. That would have blown your ears off. They blew my face off for that one. Right, let me find a pot to put this in a minute. Oh dear. Whew. None of the screws are going to come out. What'll happen is they'll all fall out as you take the back panel off, I expect. See if I can get them out with the magnet. Yeah, so we've got a little one there. Whoa, big long one there. Another big long one. Another big long. Don't think that's... No, we need a normal screwdriver to get into that one. Another big long one. Another big long one. Now I don't know which way this is going to go. Is the front going to fall off, or? Is the front going to drop off? Is the back going to come off? It's a mystery. Anything hidden in the battery compartment? Nope. Hang on, there's another one up here. Okay, well it looks like the back is coming off. The back is coming off at first, people. This is scary taking one of these things apart. Okay, looks like we've got a clip there. And let's take some photos of this as it's coming apart, otherwise we're going to be in all sorts of problems. Oh, my phone's rebooted after a software update. Probably means it won't work anymore now. So we've got that one goes into there and then into there. And that and in there. There's like a little clip here. Hopefully it's not gone brittle with age. We've got the ground there, and that's it. That's pretty easy. That's a good start. Yeah, okay. Very neatly laid out. These were very well made, these. So what can I see? I can see a, yeah, I can see a belt in there. That doesn't feel gooey. I think those screws did hold the front in as well. So let's spin it around. Now, do we need to eject these to get the front off? Do we need to pull all the sliders off? Is there any hidden screws anywhere? That's certainly got to come off there. Oh, because my phone on the deck. There's a couple strange what, the screws underneath it, has it? It seems to be caught in the bottom corners on something. I can see a screw there. Has that got anything to do with it? No, that doesn't seem to do anything. Let's do that up again in case it's holding the dial cord on or something. Something crazy. It does appear to be held in the bottom somehow. Any screws in the battery compartment? Oh, there is a screw down there. There's a screw down in there. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Knobs inside the front panel. You're right, Mr. Laser Sound. I pulled the one off on the bottom, but not the ones inside the front panel. I forgot all about those. We forgot about those. Ah, there he goes. I think these faders as well. Still not coming off. We just put it down like that a minute. It looks like it's held on the tape monitor. It looks like it's held on the 3 plugs on the bottom. Let me see if I can find any more screws here. So there's a weird sort of twisty bit there that comes out, but that looks like it's just the microphone. Maybe it's held on those. Let me just twist that and get it out. See if that's holding it. I don't know. Maybe not then. Thought that might have been holding it. Ah. No. No, that's made no difference. Got to be something else holding it here somewhere. So I've got a screw I can see in there. Let's get my light down a bit closer. It's cut out there, but I can't see a screw in there anywhere. We might have to look at the manual, see if we can work it out from the manual. Let's have a look at the manual. Whew, maybe warm now. It certainly isn't coming off unless I'm not being rough enough with it. Yeah, definitely not budging. I've taken all of the knobs off. It seems to be. It's going over all of these, no problem at all. Seems to be hanging up down the bottom here, almost like there's something. It's got to come up. Is it on claws? I don't know. Yeah, it feels like there is a bit of movement there, but right, time to get the manual back out. You're gonna get the lace. You're gonna get the manual quickly. Right, let's go back up to the manual. Manuel. Yeah, so there's definitely just a screw that went right the way through there. We've undone those, yeah, okay. Let's go back up to the top where it was telling us about taking it out of the case. Well, I think it was telling us how to take it out of the case. Okay. Have we got any German translators in the building? I take it there's nothing on the side there that's got to be unscrewed to let it out, is there? It's wiping everything out as I turn it around, this thing. Maybe that power supply's got to come out before you can take it off. I don't know. Right, so we've done all those screws. Eject those, pull those off. What's this showing us? Something about an arrow there. Is that on the inside? Is that the front, the back? I'm not sure. Does it mean there's a screw somewhere? No, because that panel's disappeared now. That's that's saying to pull that panel off, which I've done. Okay. Okay, here we go. Here we go. So it looks like there's something in there. Is there? Oh, right. Oh, yeah, I've unplugged that. Okay, yeah, and with that, it just says that comes off. Yeah, it looks like it's saying that that just comes off from this side. Maybe I'm just being a bit weak, you know. Maybe I need to get aggressive with it. I don't know, but to me that ain't going anywhere. Definitely still held by something on the bottom. What is stopping it? It just looks like it just comes apart according to that. Yeah. Just comes off, but it doesn't seem to want to. I don't really want to force it, do I? Let me just get a spudger in there and just give it a twiddle, but no, there's definitely something holding it in still somewhere. Hang on, I can see a screw in the battery compartment. I can see a screw in the battery compartment. Did it tell me about that one? Ah, this one here I've missed. This little one here. How would you believe it? I thought there was something holding it up. That would explain why it won't come off, Graham. Nightmare. Just so I didn't lean on that too hard, wasn't it? Okay, you little monkey. There literally is no room to work on this bench. Let's get Lazy Susan down out of the way. Oh yes. Right, so we've got some, let's get my phone back up again a minute. Let's take a picture of how the cables are routed, because one of the things I've discovered with these over the years is you need to be very aware of the cable routing on these things. So it looks like we've got a multi-plug there for the speakers that hooks underneath that wire there, out, and then comes off of there. And that's our front panel off. And I have nowhere to put this. Nowhere. It's going to have to go right over there out the way. As you can probably tell, this is going to be a 75-part video. Look at this lot in here. I'll tell you, this is crazy. Oh, hello, what's this down here? We got something. What was that? That could be just a switch indicator, maybe. That might be that. Yeah, that's probably that one there. Okay. How are we doing? Mike Cass. Thank you, Mike, and welcome. Good entrance. You saw it, Jess. You just kept it secret, did you? Ernest, how you doing? She's making the dinner. Welcome, Ernest. Wow, we're in. We are in. The good news is actually this mechanism is built like a tank. It's all metal. Now, if you looked at the other boombox I did, the GF-666, that is a bit of a mix of plastic and metal. This is absolutely built like a tank here. Really is. This is all metal here. We've got a couple little plastic levers, but you know, the whole back plate is solid metal. Now, in order to get to the belts and the capstan, and I can see the capstan, yeah, we've definitely got melted capstan tires. Yeah, we have definitely got melted capstan tires in here, so there's no way that I'm going to be able to get this working today. It would be nice to get the mech out though. So that's going to be our next task. Can we get the mech out? How do we do it for time? 5:30. We haven't got a long. Cajun, how you doing, Steve? Welcome to our nightmare. The nightmare before Christmas. Let's get you in just so you can have a look at this mechanism. is a tidy bit of kit in there. I mean, look at that. So can you see what I mean by the capstan tyres? If I zoom you in here, so you can see the capstan poking through the front. Where's me pointery thing? There's so much stuff I've had to shove out the way here. Here we go. So you've got a wheel here, a wheel. You can see that acts on a tyre that's in here. Now this tyre is gone to goo. So this is the capstan. There's two in here, and the tyres have both gone to goo. I don't think the belts have gone to goo, but the tyre definitely has. So I think we ought to really look back at the manual to find out how to take the mechanism out, because the mech's got to come out. Just a small job, yeah. Just a little tiny adjustment and it'll all be good. So let's go back to our manual. So we've got that off. Yeah, we've got that off. We've got that off now. What's it asking me to do here? What's it? 2 sliders? Where are they? No, that's down the bottom there. Do we need to take that off to take the mech out? I don't think we need to take that out to take the mech out. Okay. So, entfernen des Mechanism as blocks. I assume that means take the deck out. I don't know. What have we got here then? We have got 6.1. It is saying we've got some wires to disconnect. Okay, I can see those. There. I can definitely see that one. I can see that one. I can't see this one. Let me zoom in a bit further. Another one down there by a capacitor. Oh, hello, what was that? The pliers come off. There's one down there. Maybe that's the one they mean. Yes, it is. Okay. Right. So what it's saying, let me just zoom out a bit. It's saying to disconnect. There's one there. There's one over here. So we've got to disconnect those two, and there's one in underneath there. I can just about see. Let's see if we can at least get the mech out today, because I have got the tyres. Does that come that way or that way? Does it come out that way? Oh, let's get the light back down. Apologies, you probably can't see exactly what I'm up to here. I can't either. So we're in the same boat there. Looks like that goes up, that pushes up. Yeah, there we go, that's one. That looks like it's a, is that some sort of, we go that one. Alright, they're just on. The header pins. God, this is doing my arms in. No, I can't get in there with my fingers. Right, that's those out. That's number one. Number two says we've got something over here as a screw there and a screw up there. Or no, take that belt off, maybe, I think that means. Yeah, I'm not sure if that refers to that screw. Possibly. Is there any other little fingery things? There's that one there, but that sort of refers to that belt, unless it was referring to this screw up here. I don't think it is. 3. Sankyo. Ah, that's on the back of the board. Just as well we've got this, I'll tell you. Oh my god, there's loads of stuff to take out here. Hell. Let's do it in the order it says then. So let's oh, we've got another little one there. Look, so there's a screw there. Okay, I can see that. Right, I can see all of that. I'll tell you what's enough to drive you to drink, isn't it? Right, I'm not sure how well you're going to see this, but let's see if I can get you in. So we've got a screw here. And we've got a screw here. Things are moving. It says about taking this belt off. That's the counter belt. That's got to come off. Okay, looking good. Let's take those screws out. And there's a little cable-y thing there as well, cable retainer. Take that out. Now I would have said it's just those two there, but I don't think it is. So that's the 2 screws and the belt. Now 3 says I've got to turn it around now and undo that screw that goes through the white thingamajig. So it looks like that screw there. It's got a washer on it. Oh. Okay. That looks like it's about to fall out. So now we're on about taking out more connectors, or is this for something else? Let me just get the thing round again. God, I'll tell you what, this is a bit precarious now. Well, it's seems to be coming out. What's this here then? We've got another connector there to disconnect. Something to do with the head wires. Was that why it was saying to disconnect this front piece here, maybe? I think that's why it was saying to disconnect this, because there's some more plugs in underneath. So that's How did that go in there? Come on, don't do this to me. Don't do it. I can't get it back in. What hope have I got to put it back in later? Wow, I don't know. Why is that suddenly lifted up all of a sudden? I think this has got to come off. But that's the next bit, isn't it? Radio letter plate. Now, I'm sure that it should come out now. But we've definitely got to get that plug off in there, which it doesn't really say anything about. That's the other head. I mean, I can see it. I can get my fingers in here to maybe pull it out. Yeah, there it is. Will it come out now? Ow! Oh, ow! That's got my fingers. Got my fingers. Oh, there's another yellow wire. Oh, hell! Ow! It's drawn blood. It's drawn blood. There's another yellow wire here. Let me take a picture of that one. Yes! Yes! I have the power! Hell! Right. This lot's going to have to go out the room because I just haven't got anywhere to put it now. Oh, it's a bit lighter. So that mech is heavy. Heavy as. Excuse me, I want to just remove this from the building. Chuck it down over the stairs. Whew. Let's put it there for a sec. God, it bit me. Something sharp on that sharp. Oh, wow. To be fair, that's come out not too bad. I've had worse. Right. Now we can just work on the mechanism, which is great news. I'm sure we can work out how this comes apart, can't we? You love the drama. Hey, Rolf. Replacing this bit me. That's sore. Let's put some multi-surface wipes on my hands and make it even worse. Actually, no, probably. Better off using the proper wipes, I suppose, not ones that are meant for surfaces. At least these are made for sort of hands. FM. Are we repairing something using a German manual? Yeah, we are, FM. Thank you very much. We may well need you, but I think you've missed the boat. We've sort of got it for a minute. We've just looked at the pictures. Oh, ow. I can't believe I've cut my finger open. It's only a little cut, to be fair. Yeah, actual blood, look. Blood. I'm bleeding. Just cleaning it off, make sure there's no rubbish in it, to be fair. That should heal up pretty quick. Should heal up in time for Christmas. Right, okay. How do we get into these belts? Oh, look at the beltage on that. I don't know if you can see inside there, but we've got a belt there, a belt there. And to be fair, they have got a bit of rubber on them. The issue is the capstans with this horrible rubber tyre. So it looks to me like it's 3-4 screws that hold the capstan on, and maybe a screw holding this piece on. 2 screws. Sounds like Mrs. Cruncher's got the fire fired up. So it looks like we've got a couple screws here just holding this little support thing on. Probably something critical. Probably should be reading the instructions. So we've got another little wire clamp there. Loads of cable ties and stuff. Probably didn't need to take that off, but I have done. So you've got some washer screws, washer headed screws. No, I don't. Is that one of them? Yeah, that is one of them, but there is a spring on the end of that. Ooh. Is that going to spring off? No, it's not. Okay. Right. One more there that I've missed with the cable retainer on it. Okay, yes, I heard you the first time. Stop it. And another one. There's loads of screws in this. Okay, so we're going to need to disconnect the 2 belts from the motors. Where's my little thingery, jiggery, pokey, doodah-day thing? There. Just going to get in and just pop those belts off. That one and that one. I should be able to lift the motor plate off then. Apart from we got a thing there stopping me doing that. Just like a little rubber sleeve. It's like a little solenoid in there. And everything's attached with cable clamps. Put that back on there a minute so I don't forget it. Over to this little bit here, so we need to take that little bit off there as well. So a little indicator thingy. And we are in. We're into the guts of him, look. Oh, the drama. We are in there. So we've got these other belts. So we've got 4 belts so far, plus the count. That's 5 belts. They all need changing though, to be fair. They aren't bad though. I've seen a lot worse. We've got no black goulet. So I mean, we might even be able to get a rough belt size gauge for that. But what have we got rubber wise? They don't look too bad. A little bit funny for lack of use. Right, we've got a couple little oil washers on the capstan. So let's pull this capstan out first. If I get you in a bit closer. You can see the little washer on the front. So you need to make sure that goo time. Yeah, that's got to go back on there. So can you see the goo on the shaft? That's come from that everything inside. How the hell we're gonna get that out, I do not know. Whoa, that's going to be difficult to get that out. How the hell are we going to get in there to clean that out? Or has it just sort of self-cleaned itself by coming out? I don't know. We've got another one here, exactly the same. Let's pull that out. You can sort of see you can just about see the tyre inside there. Don't know if the light's going to show that up or not. It would do if I could get it out of the camera shot. There is a little bit of the thingamajigger left in there, in this one. Let's get that little washer. Let's not lose that washer. Do not lose that washer. Right, so yeah, it looks like we've got the remnants of the tyre in that bezel. How the hell can we get that out? It would mean taking this plate off, which not an impossibility, but not very practical. So to get that plate off, I'd have to unscrew the whole of that to get that off. Let's clean these off a minute. This does seem to get them off actually, so this is good stuff, these wipes. It's not much that gets that black goo off of anything. These do. Interesting. Black goo removers. I'm just wondering whether I could push that back into... Yeah, I can just about see the remnants of the old one here, you see. That's got it, I think. And there is a bit of it left on this wheel here, but I can hopefully wipe that off. So you can see the muck that's just come out of that. It's just going to be a case of running that back and through until it comes out clear. Let's have a look at the other one. See if there's any remnants left in that one. Yeah, there is. There is remnants. Let's get that out as well then. Are we going to be lucky here? Yuck. I think we might be very lucky here, you know. I got most of it out. Yeah, this one's been a bit more stubborn than the other one. Sorry if you can't see this, but I can't really see it myself either. Okay. So that is the issue rather than the belts, those gooey capstan tyres. No doubt the belts are bad anyway, but let me go and see if I've got those tyres. I won't be fitting them today because unfortunately, I say it needs belts as well. There's really no point putting this back together without doing all the rest of it. But I'm pretty sure I put those to one side in the spare room here. What have we got here? One pinch roller. It's not a pinch roller. .6060 stuff. I'm just in the spare room at the moment, which Mrs. Cruncher would like back. What have we got here then? Got lots of manuals here. What's all this lot here? Like I say, I did do a bit of research and got some bits and pieces together. What's that for? That's for an RF10. What's his name? What's that all about? Activate medium wave, but I don't know what that's all about. Nothing to do with this radio. What's the rest of this? No, my chrontometer, Retrotech, George Hogman. No, that's my little Zool. So we've got some little boxes here. That's the belts for my 6060, but they might be the same size actually. Right, let's just see what we've got in these little bags. Got that black stuff on my hands now. Ah, there they are. That's the ones I was after. That's the little tyres, I believe. What's this? What's in here? This one here then? It says one pinch roller. Well, it doesn't feel like one pinch roller. Not even opened this, look. Obviously being kept for the time when I did make a start on one of these. As I say, I have got a lot of these to do on my to-do pile, but they are for myself, so unfortunately all my stuff takes second place to customer repairs. So let's open this and see what's in here. This might be pinch rollers for radio cassettes. I think that's pinch rollers. Yeah, I think that is pinch rollers for the little Walkman that Rob got me for last Christmas. I think that is for that one. These are the capstan ones here. So basically these go on the spindle. They've got to be a fairly tight fit, which they are. So you've got to hold that piece in there and then push this through it until it goes to the right place. But we've got a lot of cleaning up to do before we can do that, that's for sure. Whoa. Let's have a look at the belts. So they sent me out some, this is Deck Tech, cracking people. They sent me out some belts for the 6060, but I'm suspecting it may use, it's the same sort of era, so it may be the same belt. Let's have a look. If it is, I can order some more from them, because these are samples just to see if they'll fit. So we got two belts, and we had one there. No, that is too big. That's too big for this particular one. Let's see what the flat belt's like. Actually, there's another belt there. Maybe that's the one then. Does that fit? No, that would fit, but it's that's a little bit too tight, I think. Yeah, that's too tight. Now, where does this go? It goes round there. See, that might be okay, that belt. Let's have a look at that compared to one of those. No, slightly too big, I would say, that belt. So I'll have to see if they've got any belts for the 666. Yeah, I thought they'd be the same, to be fair, but they're not. Probably because this is a dual tape deck and the other one's just a single tape deck. Not to worry. Yeah, I got them from China. I mean, I bought 10. These were quite expensive for little tiny bits of rubber, but they are essential. There's all sorts of people doing all sorts of different things to make up these rubbers. Little bits of pond hose and all sorts of things. But yeah, you can get the actual ones now, which is a bonus, isn't it? So yeah, it might be that I need to send these belts into them to match them up. It might be that I've got something here that's very similar, you know. Say, these weren't really that bad. They've not lost all of their elasticity, so they're not far off the actual size. So I mean, I've got boxes of belts, I might be able to match them up. What I don't think I'll be able to match is these flat ones. So as I say, the issue was those little capstan rollers. Lots of lubricating to do. So what do you think? Is that something that we should continue on the streams, or just let me do that at my leisure? I don't know. But there's a whole lot of stuff on the back. What is this? Where's this come from? Oh, that's probably the pin out the solenoid. Yeah, okay. Whew, I was going to say, where the hell's that come from? I'm going to put that and that back on there just so I know that that goes on there. What a job this is going to be, though, isn't it? I should have to see if there's any other videos out there on the 666. If there's not, then maybe we'll make a bit more of an effort on it. I think that went in there. I believe, yeah. Screw that back in there for a minute, so I know where it came out of. So, an interesting bit messy radio. It's good that these wipes get that black stuff off, because there's nothing normally that gets this off. It's on your hands for days, but these do work. I can't believe that. The number of days I've spent trying to get this black stuff off my hands, and this is just takes it in its stride. I don't know what it's got in it. It's probably melting my fingers, I suppose. It's got so much of the black stuff on it now that I'm reapplying the black stuff to my hands. Right, what do you think? Shall we continue that at a later date? It is the lubing process. No worries, Dave. Valve radios are so much nicer. What are we saying? You'd like me to continue it on the live streams, Aaron? Yeah. I need to try and locate some belts, so I need to talk to my belt man, I think, before we do any more work on that. So I don't think that's going to happen this side of Christmas, but there's a lot of stuff that needs cleaning up on it. There's a lot of dried up lubricant on it that I can see just by glancing at it. I need to get all of that black muck out somehow out of those capstans, out of the capstan housings. So you've got pressed in brass bits which you can't get out. Yeah, it's going to be an interesting job. I'm going to look forward to that. Now, where did I get those things from? One World House, Pump Lane, Hayes, London. Let me see if I can find that. Yes, please. Yes, indeed. Yes. Monster job. Dave wants all the lubing up. Oh, hang on. I've pushed the chrome one. I don't want chrome. That'll really slow us down. Let's go back into that. So yeah, Rich done us proud getting us that manual. I wouldn't have sussed out how to take that apart. Well, I would have eventually, I expect, after I've broken something. Let's see if I can find my eBay. I'm pretty sure I got these on eBay. Did I get them on eBay or did I get them on AliExpress? Oh, do we really need to notify me? Get numbers and everything? Rubbish. How's that Rob Cross gone again? Right, let's put my security code in. Let's just see if I can find my history on wants to do everything now. I don't want me to sign into eBay at all. Brett's very kindly sent me something over. Oh, the Sharp belt kit from Reverb UK. Thanks for that, Brett. I'll have a word with the Deck Tech chaps first. See if they can sort me out, because they do make some really good quality belts. Right, my eBay. Go back, come on, my eBay, please. Yes. Oh. Purchase history, please. Search your orders. Let's try capstan. No orders. Rubber. Pinch roller rubbers, belts, wire and grommets. I don't remember getting those. Dunlop welly boots. No. And maybe I got them on AliExpress then. Actually, let me just see if I can find if they've sent me belts for the 666. 1-point drive belt, rubber motor, Deck Tech standard belts, rubber motor, Walkman, 2 Deck Tech Walkman, pinch rollers, Walkman, pinch rollers, Commodore 64, Walkman, and Volkswagen tailgate door seal. Okay. It's probably AliExpress then, I expect. Might as well put the info out there if you if anyone wants the rubbers for these, because they took me a while to find them, I can tell you. Right, Graham, account, my orders. No, get off. This is a problem with this. It wants to tell you everything apart from let you get to what you want. Right, so headphone things, outs volumes. So we've got for Les, headphones. Ah, that was my stainless steel decorative strips. These here, look. It doesn't look like they've got them anymore, look. It's got a lace cleavage cover up. That might be useful for me, I don't know. It's a nice recommendation, but I think they got the wrong person there. It doesn't look like they're available anymore. That's a bit of a shame, isn't it? Here we go, axle hollow wheel rubber. There we go. That's the one. And they're still available. £10, 9 pence. Free shipping. So that is the ones that I bought, look. So look, can I copy that? Let's pop that in the chat for you. So if anybody wants one of those, that is the link to AliExpress to buy them. Harvey's just arrived. So there you go. That's the AliExpressy thingy bobby for the rubbers. But as I say, it did take me a lot of searching to find that. And the other thing, maybe, I don't know, I mean, I bought these 10-section telescopic antennas which fit a lot of the radios, so they're on AliExpress as well. We can look at that another time, can't we? Right. We're going to call it a day. We're going to call it a day on that, I think. As I say, I can't do anything about the belts, really. There's no point reassembling this without the belts. I've got a lot of cleaning up to do. So I need to find the belts. I need to clean the whole mech up. Get rid of some of the old gunge and that on it. I don't think we need to worry about caps, because they did use really good quality caps on these things. Japanese made radios, so using Japanese caps, and they were good quality back in the day. So unless we've got an issue, I don't need to change the caps. Might be worth doing a couple in the amplifier section, some of the ones that are used the most, but what a game though. Getting that apart was actually easier than I thought, to be fair. So I'm going to leave those capstan rollers in there as well, so I don't lose them. But I've got enough to do, because that particular method of putting a capstan on the actual, a roller on the actual capstan itself was very, very much a sharp thing, and most of their sets have got that. That's why I bought the 10. So I've got I think I've got 2 double tape decks and a single tape deck. So that's 2, 4, that's 5 rollers I'm going to need, I think. Anyway, let's get the advent calendar up, if I can untangle it from the front cover of the cassette deck. 21st. Where is he? Where be the 21st? It's not much longer, is it? Eh? Not much longer. Oh, that's mucky. 21st, I can see 22nd I've just spotted. 20th we've done. 24th I can see, 23rd I can see. Wow. Someone needs to help me out here, because I cannot see it. You're back cleaning up. Start another job now. Make this a double stream to make up for last Saturday. Okay, I need to make up for last Saturday. Rich. Yeah. Well, we've got the Roberts R600 coming up tomorrow with the dreaded Mullard module. So that's 21st. Rob's got it in the sack here, look. Oh, this is the bit we've been waiting for. The screwdriver handle. This is the bit we've been waiting for to make it usable. So it looks like all of these bits fit into here, so that fits into there to make it a little ratchet. Oh, that's nifty, that is. Little ratchet. And that's ratchet, not what rats poo. Nice. And that sits in there and pops on there, like that. How about that? Nice. So we've got 2 slots left in there. And 3 things still to take out. So yeah, coming along very nicely. Nearly complete. Cheers, Aaron. Bit bigger than a mouse one. Back of cat. There we are. Hopefully you've enjoyed that today. You know, I managed to get it apart. At one stage I was looking at that and thinking, oh, do I want to touch that? Don't touch it, Graham. I was thinking, do not touch it. Step away from it. But I couldn't help it. I had to pull it apart. And at least I've got the belts out and I can work out what I need. I shall email off Mr. Deck Tech tomorrow and see what he can sort me out. I will also check back through the, because I've been sort of corresponding with them in the message section of eBay, so I'll see if I can find any info, whether I've asked him for these belts already. I don't know, but I'll send him a link to the video and ask him if he can sort the belts out, and you never know, he might be able to do a bit of sponsorship for me. Cheers all, I'm glad you've enjoyed that, and take it easy, and I'll see you tomorrow. I think it's usual time, isn't it, tomorrow, 2 till 6, because the R600 is going to take some time, as per usual. Anyway, cheers for today, and I'll catch you soon. Bye for now.